everyone!
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Brandon.
And my name is Heidi, and we're here with another video for you guys.
So as you can tell by our little outfits here and our floaties, we are getting ready for summer. So myself, Heidi, and our awesome friends, Brittany and Liz, over at WaltLifeSaltLife, will leave their channel right up here. Please go check it out. They're so awesome. We have created a summer pin tag, and it's our first ever pin tag. So we are so excited. So thank you, Brittany and Liz, for thinking of us. And what's cool about the pin tag?
So it's super cool because it's named after one of my faves, Olaf. So our summer pin tag is called the Summer and Sun and All Things Disney pin tag. So again, if you don't know that quote, it's from Frozen. Go watch Frozen, the first one, and you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah, so we had to get all dressed up in our little leis. We got our floaties. Also, in the comments down below, let us know a name for this guy. He doesn't have a name. We want to give him a name. And we have a donut back there because of Zootopia. I bought it thinking that I could wear it, but it doesn't fit me. So now it's in the background. So we have 10 different prompts. We created all of them. They're all related to summer. So myself and Heidi and Brittany and Liz made all these 10 prompts. So we're going to go through all the 10 prompts and show a pin for each prompt. And then at the end, we're going to tag some channels to do this thing and get this thing out there because we're so excited that we have created this with our awesome friends. All right. So the first prompt. And also, shout out to Brittany for creating the little, title things.
She did so much of the work.
That.
Killed a girl.
Crushed a girl. So, number 1, ouch. Better put some aloe on that bird. Show a pin of a red or mad character or a character who might forget to put on sunscreen.
Okay, so I had to go with 3 characters, but they're on one pin, and this pin is for a lot of my friends who are in love with this movie. We just watched it 2 days ago. I picked Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas, and I tried to think outside the box, so I feel like these guys would either forget to put on sunscreen or not put on sunscreen and burn because they have very pasty skin. When they take those masks off, it's quite frightening. So yeah, I picked them. I wanted to show some love to NBC because I have started to actually like that movie, and I love the Disney pins that come from that movie. So yeah,
she actually got some new pins, and we also haven't shown each other our options this time.
Yeah,
for our other pin tags we've shown each other. This time, no, we didn't show. So mine again, I kind of went for someone who maybe would put it on, but if they didn't, they would burn so bad because it would just be not good. I got my girl, Snow White. She would burn so bad. Look at that. She's the fairest of them all. That fair skin would just burn in the sun so much. So even if she would put it on, I think she might forget because she's so busy taking care of the dwarfs. But if she put it on, if she didn't, that girl's still going to burn no matter how much sunscreen she puts on.
That's true.
So I had to go with my girl. Okay, number 2. Let's go fly a kite. Show a pin with a summery activity.
Okay, so I have a pin. Brandon hasn't seen this one yet, and it's kind of an older pin because it has that waffly background. But it's a pin of Mickey Mouse himself, and he's scuba diving.
Cool.
So we found this pin, or I did, at Kevin's yesterday. Actually, we went, and Kevin and Kira are some of our friends who have an awesome Disney collection. We've been going to visit them a lot and trying to expand some of our collections, so I had to show this one off.
That one's cute. What's the back like? It's the old school.
Yeah,
the little square. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so mine again is kind of not really an activity that you can just do, but I feel like it's one of the only ones that I had or could find that is something summer related, and it has everything on once. I would love to do this in the summer. Go on a Disney cruise. Look at that, the sun in the back and the clouds, and you got Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Goofy and Pluto hanging out with the cruise boat. I would love to go on a cruise in the summer. I think that's a good summer activity.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
I've never been on a Disney cruise. I've been told we should go on a Disney cruise. We actually were at Hallmark yesterday, or the other day, and the girl said she does a Disney World trip and then goes on a cruise. That'd be awesome. But I just think that would be the perfect summertime activity. Ooh, this one's a good one. It's time for some summer cooking. Show a pin of what you would bring to the cookout or a character who you'd want to bring to your family cookout.
Okay, so I went with, I feel like a classic choice, but I love her. So I picked Princess Tiana, and I'm actually collecting, I guess, this series of pins. Just recently I've been stacking up on a lot of these pins from this collection, but I brought Princess Tiana because, well, she's a great baker, a great chef, so I think that she'd be perfect at the cookout. I'm sure she would help work the barbecue and make some great food.
So, I also picked Princess Tiana.
Oh,
but,
you did?
Yeah, but I'm gonna give a backup.
Okay.
Because again, Tiana is the obvious one and super good. So you can bring Tiana, that can be your girl. We'll be right back and I'm gonna get the pin that I'm gonna use.
1 hour later.
Okay, so now that we already have Tiana there, I'm happy that she's there. But this little guy would be so great too. This was my backup. We got Remy. He would be so fun. And little chef just running around there cooking up some good stuff for us. Tiana can make the beignets and Remy can make that ratatouille. But he's really cute. I think he'd be so fun there, little chef and Tiana whipping some stuff up. And why I didn't want to pick someone who would be fun and eat a lot of food is because then I don't get as much.
That's fair, yeah, because some of these prompts you can kind of take like different ways. So,
yeah, so we want some good food so we have extra food. Okay, number 4. No Disney summer vacation for you because you got summer school. Show a pin of a character who you think would be stuck going to summer school.
Okay, so I picked one of my favorite characters from one of my new favorite movies. I picked Barley from Onward. I just feel like he's a bit of a troublemaker, and I don't think he's the biggest fan of school, and I feel like even if he didn't necessarily have to go to summer school, I feel like his mom might make him just to keep him busy. But again, he's one of my favorite characters, and I kind of just wanted to show this pin off. That's why I picked him.
That's a good one. So I went back and forth for a while. I had 2 different options because I went back and forth in my head with this character that how old are they really, if they were even close to the age of going to school. But I picked Dopey from the 7 Dwarfs. But then I thought, is he like a man or a kid? He looks like a kid. So I went back and forth with Dopey and Huey, Dewey, and Louie from DuckTales because I thought they're like troublemakers, but then I thought that Dopey like actually would need the credits at summer school.
That's
versus
fair.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie are just more troublemakers, but I wasn't sure if he's a man or not. What do you think?
I'm not sure. I think he's older.
I think he's older, but it's okay. He can go back to summer school. So number 5, time to sing some Campfire songs, which I absolutely love. Show a pin of a character from a movie to represent which has a song you'd sing around a campfire, a song that makes you think of your summer Disney jam, or any musical pin.
Okay, so I was gonna pick a different option, but then since we were like one of the people who created the pin tag, I said no, I'm gonna go with the one that I want to. So I picked this pin of Olaf because the song In Summer, which is what the pin tag is kind of named after. Yeah, it's like my favorite song, one of them, and it's just so fun, and it's all about summer, and it's super cute because Olaf doesn't realize that he's a snowman, that he'd melt in the summer, so it's just really funny, and it's one of my faves, so I had to pick that one.
I like that one. So I went back and forth because I didn't want to pick my favorite Disney song, which for those of you who are new is Friend Like Me, and you know that guy's going to be showing up a little bit later, but this song is one that makes me think of summer because this movie makes me think of summer, and I really enjoy it. So I picked Maui because I love the song You're Welcome. I think it's so good, and Maui just like reminds me of summer kind of, so is that whole movie, but that song is just so great. I can always like picture myself, and I can do it right now, with the windows down, in the car, jamming out to You're Welcome, and In Summer, both of us, because those are great songs for some time. Number 6, let's go to the drive-in. Show a pin from a movie that makes you think of summer or has summer in it.
So this is kind of a random choice, I feel. I don't know why I picked this one, but I picked The Little Mermaid, and I feel like I just picked it because, you know, it's under the sea.
It's a good choice, though.
Everyone, I mean, like, when I think of summer, I think of, like, the ocean and stuff, and there's, like, a love story in it, and everyone loves, like, a summer fling, so, not that they're a summer fling, but, you know, yeah, so I just picked Little Mermaid.
So mine is not a summer fling. Mine is from a movie that makes me like really happy when I think of it. I haven't watched it in so long. It makes me think of my dad a lot. But I picked a Goofy movie.
Oh, that's a really good one.
This movie to me like takes place in summer because Max like finishes school and then they go on like a little road trip, camping trip, and they go fishing and they swim and they do all like the summery things. They even end with a Powerline concert, which is like super summer concert type of stuff. But that movie just makes me so happy, and like right away I was like, what's like something different but also makes me think of summer, and Goofy movie had to be it. Number 7, You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me, and Brittany like made that one and she told me right away that made me think of you, and it's very fitting, Brittany, so thank you. Show a pin of a character you think would be the best to go to the beach with.
Okay, so I picked one of my favorite characters. I just think she has a lot of energy, is a lot of fun, and she's very excited about like everything she ever does when she leaves her tower. So I feel like she would love the ocean and swimming and stuff. I mean, her hair might be an issue, but that's okay, we'll deal with it then. It is my girl Rapunzel, and I picked this particular pin of her because I do collect tangled pins because it says best day ever, and it would be the best day ever if we went to the beach together.
So I like was going back and forth with this, and I was like, who'd be best to go to the beach with? And I tried to really think critically, but then I just like shot that out the window and was like, come on now. My favorite character is who I'm going to the beach with. So I went with Genie, of course, because he's my favorite character. If you're new here and you didn't know that, he's my favorite. I think it'd be so fun to go to the beach with him. He could like poof something up. We'd be lounging there. He could like get me some drinks and some food, and then he could just like, I don't know, do anything that we want to with the Genie. So I think I'd have a bit more fun than you would with Genie. Let us know in the comments who'd be more fun to go to the beach with, Rapunzel and Heidi, or Brandon and the Genie.
Rapunzel and Heidi, yeah, obviously.
Well, the Genie and Brandon? Come
I'm
on.
a fun time.
You're a fun time, that's true. But let us know, just to start a debate. Number 8, don't forget your swimsuit. Show a pin of a character wearing some summer apparel.
Okay, so I, again, saw this pin at Kevin and Kira's, and I thought it was super, super cute. And I just kind of realized he's actually not really wearing any clothes, but he has sunglasses on, and he's lounging on a little chair there, I imagine on the sand by the beach. So yeah, it's Orange Bird. I thought this was a really, really cute one. I don't collect Orange Bird, but I figured it'd be a good trader. So this one's for trade if anyone wants it.
That's really cute. So mine is not for trade, and we're coming back to my guy, the Genie. But this, every time that I think of Disney summer like apparel, this is the outfit that I think of right away. And I have this hat, and I need a shirt like this. But it's the Genie when he's on summer vacation mode, and he's ready to go off and go on a vacation. He's got the goofy hat and the classic like summer tourist shirt and sandals and stuff. That's just the typical summer look for me, and I love that because it makes me think of summer Disney outfits. Okay, this one's one of my favorite ones. So number 9, who's the leader of the camp who's made for you and me? Show a pin of a character who would make the best summer camp counselor. If you didn't know, me and Heidi are both summer camp counselors, and this summer we can't do summer camps because of COVID, obviously. So this prompt was a good one because it makes us happy to think about who we could maybe work with the kids.
Yep. So I was kind of debating between a few different characters, but I ended up choosing Anna. And I'm showing this pin because I just love this pin. So Anna's right there in the middle. And it's kind of like, I feel like this is a picture that would be taken at summer camp, like a whole little gang together. It's super cute, but I feel like Anna has a lot of energy. I feel like she'd be down like for anything, play sports, go swimming. Like, she'd be a really fun camp counselor, I think.
She'd be super good. So mine's kind of a different choice. It is a princess. It's my girl, Belle. And why I picked Belle, I know she maybe isn't the most like energetic or like active, kind of like Anna and Rapunzel, but I think she's very smart, a super good leader, and I think that she could do stuff with maybe the kids who don't like sports as much, and she could read with them and draw with them. I mean, at Disney World they have story time with Belle, so she could read them a story. I just think she'd be good, like in terms of a leader, but also doing things with the kids who maybe don't want to do all the sports and games. She could keep them busy.
Yeah. That's a good one.
There are 2 people who we'd love to work with, let me tell you that. And our final prompt, which is so sad, number 10, off to Fantasyland. Show a pin from a movie with the best summer vacation location.
Okay, this one, I think is going to surprise a lot of people because I didn't go with the maybe common choice of like a beach or something. I chose...
Oh...
So, the location of Brother Bear, which I had to actually look up to confirm. I thought it was in Canada, but Brother Bear is actually located, it's supposed to be in Alaska. But, you know, kind of the same thing. Not really, but a bit. Like, Alaska's, like, up in Canada. And we have, like, similar places in Canada that people go camping and stuff. So, when I think of summer, I think of, like, hiking and camping. Yeah. So I think it would be fun to go there, and it's really, really beautiful, so I would love to go there.
And Alaska's like right on the border of Canada, so you can get there easy. Mine, if I've said it once, I'll say it again. I want to go to the Kingdom of Corona so bad. And I chose this pin. It's a fantasy pin, which is my second fantasy pin I've ever owned. And it's a Maximus, and he's got Pascal in his mouth there holding on to him. But I would love to go to the Kingdom of Corona. I said it before, I forget what video somewhere where I talked about going there with the genie. I think it was in our couple rapid fire Q&A. We'll leave that up there. But I really want to go there because I think it would just be so beautiful. I could hang out at like the little marketplace, like town square, see the lanterns at night and watch the stars and just relax. Would be amazing. So again, we didn't really go, like I thought like one of us would for sure pick like a beachy location, but maybe not.
So those are all the prompts for our pin tag. We had so much fun with Brittany and Liz creating our first pin tag together.
Yeah, so now we have to take some channels. We chose 3 channels, so we're going to leave all their links down below so you can check out their videos when they're uploaded. So the first one is going to be our new friends, Tim and Johnny from the GaymeBoyz. We love them so very much. They have so much energy and they're so much fun, so we tag you to do it. Again, we'll leave their link down below.
So the second channel that we're tagging is our friend Dee from AllThatPinkDisneyMagic X. So she just got into pin trading recently, actually. So sorry about that, Dee, because I know we were part of the reason that she got into that. But she's super fun, has a lot of energy. Her channel's super awesome. She's the gym shore queen. So please go check her out, and we'll leave her link down below. So once she has her video posted, definitely go watch.
Yes, our friend from across the pond.
Yeah.
And the third channel that we are going to take is our friend Melissa over at Geeking Out with MellyMel. She is the pin queen. She knows everything about pins, has so many awesome pins, so we can't wait to see her do it. All 3 of these channels are so awesome. Yeah, we'll leave them all linked there down below so you can check out their videos once they're posted.
Yep, and also don't forget to go check out WaltLifeSaltLife's channel. We'll leave that down below. And up here again, if we can. So Brittany and Liz, they are so awesome. They're one of our like Disney besties now. We're so happy that we've been able to get closer and closer with them. So go check out their video because we know it's going to be awesome.
And it's actually so cool because like one of the reasons we started our channel was because we watched one of their pin trading monthlies. So it's kind of like full circle that we watched them do pin trading monthly.
Yeah, we used to watch them like, well, we still do watch them all the time, but we didn't know them before, and we were like, oh my gosh, these girls are so cool and so much fun. And now we like talk to them on the daily. So yeah, we love them.
We did a pin tag with them. It's so funny. We watched them do pins. It's one of the reasons we started our channel, and now they asked us to do a pin tag. It's just amazing. They're so great. So please go check out all 4 of those channels. They're all so awesome. Some of our super good friends down there and up there, if we can fit them all up there. As always, give this video a big thumbs up. It helps us out so very much. Leave a comment down below, all the stuff that we said earlier, and what your favorite pin that we showed off here today was. If you are new, consider subscribing for more Disney content and pins and unboxings and all this kind of random stuff here.
Yep, and remember, it's always sunny.